Hi, mamas and babas. I'm sure you're wondering, Mama Ellie, of all the things you could be talking about, why are you talking about diapers? It's nasty, it's poop, it's pee, you change it all the time. Yes, this is why. You spend 1,000 days, your first days with your baby, changing their diapers. And it can be a little bit longer for boys, slightly less for girls, and that is so many days you changing your baby's diaper. um, it's important for you to understand it very very well so that you have a smooth journey. I only have one goal, that by the end of the series you will feel so empowered about cloth diapers that you will become an advocate and tell everyone about cloth diapers and why they should also switch. So first, let's get acquainted. I am Agnes Senga. I have spent the last decade um, in the business of recycling or environmental impact related, social impact related businesses. I love the planet so much. We only have one, and I believe it is my responsibility to take care of it in my own way. And I hope that you do too, in all aspects of your life, starting with your baby. This is a very good step, very good first step that you're taking. If it's the first, I hope it's not, in taking care of the environment. In Africa, right now, where I live, in Tanzania, we have so many babies coming every day. The median age of Tanzania is 18 years old. That should tell you that there is so many young people lower than 18 years old, which means, the rate of, giving birth in general is really, really high. And I don't think that's going to change anytime soon. So, yeah, if we do not take care of the planet with our babies or different aspects that our babies use, we are in trouble. So, cloth diapers, they are cloth diapers because they are made from cloth. Let's call them also reusable diapers. I will use these names interchangeably, cloth diapers or reusable diapers. Just bear with me. Um, why you should be using them? There's so many advantages. We can talk about the convenience aspect, how you do not need to get out of the house every time you need diapers to buy them, or go and buy big bags and keep them in the house, or to use them and finish them and then go back and buy more. Once you buy your stack of cloth diapers, you can start small if it's the first time and you keep adding to that, but then you can only add to a certain point. You do not need any more. And it's very convenient. You are set, and you just have to worry about maintaining them and taking care of them, and not always going to buy more. And cloth diapers are very safe for your baby as opposed to disposable diapers, because you know the materials, right? You know that you're very familiar with the materials that are being used in cloth diapers, because you use them already. Some of these materials I am wearing, you are wearing, we know them, as opposed to disposable diapers where we have no idea what's in it. I mean, it's some type of plastic and another type of plastic and another type of plastic. It's so many layers on top of each other. We end up not knowing really what's in it, if it's safe for our babies or not. And honestly, for me, that can be scary. I want to know what I'm feeding my baby. I want to know what my baby is wearing. I need to know the details. If I cannot pronounce the word, I have this rule with my bonus babies. If you cannot pronounce the words in a drink, you shouldn't be drinking that. Same thing for diapers and anything. If I cannot pronounce the word that something is made of, I will not put it on my baby. I'll not put it on myself, right? So I will not rant about this. We're here to talk about cloth diapers. Um, there is, apart from that aspect of convenience, safe for your baby's skin, there is also the money aspect. Even though diapers are really, really cheap in Tanzania compared to the Western countries or the US, from or Canada, from the research that I have done, um, you can still save so much money. And I am talking even if you're using the cheapest diapers possible, you're easily going to save over 1 million shillings if you choose to use cloth diapers over disposable diapers. Let's do the numbers. Right now, you can find a diaper of up to 300 shillings. Why you put that on your baby is very debatable. We'll not go into that. And you can also buy up to 1,000 shillings worth of a diaper, one of these, like this one. And, um, you know, that multiplied by 6,000 shillings, 6,000 diapers that your baby will need from birth till potty training, that is up to 6 million, right? If you go on the high end. But if you go on the lower end, chop that into half, that is 3 million, 2.5 million, say, right? While if you buy cloth diapers, even if you go extravagant and get yourself, say, why is this thing blinking? So this is going to be a very raw video. Nothing will be edited because I do not know how to edit. I just switch it off. Well, work in progress, but that's not the point. Back to diapers. You go extravagant and buy yourself 30 diapers, 40 diapers, you will still, spend maximum 500,000 shillings. So even with the cheapest diapers that you can find, if you choose to use cloth diapers, you are still at an advantage when it comes to money. You will save so much money regardless. Let's not talk about the high end, diapers, like the ones that I first used at the beginning, when Ellie was born. They were pretty on the higher end, and I am doing a diaper fund challenge, which we'll talk about later in this series. And so far, my baby is only 5 months, and we've already saved more than 500,000 shillings, excluding the 25 diapers that she owns, already. So I've saved so much money, which we are investing for her future, because we've chosen this decision. So you're gonna save money. Do your numbers, come argue with me. You will save money if you choose cloth diapers as opposed to disposable diapers. And now comes the environment topic, which I am very passionate about, but I will try to, minimize the passion. So basically, your baby wears on average 4,500 to 6,000 diapers, and they take up to 450 years to decompose, depending on the diapers, right? The more materials or complicated the diaper has been made, the longer it takes to decompose. And it's 300 years, 400 years, 450 years, the longest. And just think about that for a moment. On average, a person lives, say, 60 years, 70 years. So they need to live 5 times. So that's 5 generations. And this one thing, it's still somewhere in the landfills, if it's not burnt and destroying our ozone layer. I will not get into that, but it takes so long for these disposable diapers to be decomposed. And while cloth diapers also take some time to decompose, there is options where the inserts are made from, organic materials, and they decompose much faster, up to 75 days. And the PUL, I understand, is not very decomposable. But um, these diapers, your baby will wear them, their siblings will wear them. You can sell them after using, or donate them after using them when you're done having babies. And there are 30 diapers versus 6,000 diapers. So when it comes to the environmental aspect, you are saving our planet and you are helping us protect our planet by choosing to use cloth diapers and not disposable diapers. So thank you for doing that. You should applaud yourself and keep doing that and keep preaching to people, because the same babies who are wearing these diapers are the same babies who are going to live in that planet. So if you leave them with a nasty, dirty planet, because you chose to use disposable diapers, then it's unfortunate for them and they will have to, just suffer through it, which is not fair. I mean, I found the planet cleaner than it is right now. I have contributed to, making it worse than I found it, but I also have work to take care of it. Ignorance is no longer the thing for me. So we keep protecting, we keep educating when it comes to protecting and preserving the planet, because we only have one, guys, only one. So yeah, that's it for this introduction video. I'm very excited for next week because we will talk more about the different types of diapers and the different materials that we have. And yeah, I will just give you a sneak peek. There is so many kinds of diapers. Videos, I mean, materials is something that we'll discuss more. But then you have the pocket diapers, which is our standard diapers here at Moana, or Ellie's Essentials, the Moana diapers. And they are all at the moment snap systems, which grows with your baby, which means that you have, really, really tiny. So, okay, so we have this as a diaper for your baby, right? But then this same diaper can be as small as this for your baby, which for me is just magical. I mean, I have to change clothes on my baby, buy new ones every 3 months, but with diapers, they keep the same. What's not to love about that, right? Um, they keep changing sizes by you adjusting the snaps. So we'll get into more details on the next video. See, that same diaper is now very small. The snap system, and they are pocket diapers. All of the standard ones that we have at the moment are pocket diapers, like so, and we intend to keep them because, in my opinion, they are the easiest to maintain and use. But then we will also have the velcro, waisted velcro, the waist having velcro material, which I'm so excited about. We will announce them their arrival very, very soon. We will not show them until after this series. And we will also have the all-in-one diapers. There is also the all-in-one diapers, which basically looks like this. You have more protection, and there is already an insert built in the diaper, and you have double protection over here for things coming out for your heavy wetters, and this also comes off if you do not want it, or you want to have your baby only wearing this for a few hours, and not having to have this as well, which works perfectly. And it's also a snap system. And guys, this is also cloth diapers. It's called a flat diaper, I believe, or a flat out diaper. This is what I wore growing up. And probably all of other millennials in Tanzania were the same. We did not have diapers. I mean, we probably did have diapers, but I will tell you, my parents could not afford disposable diapers, rather. So this is what we used. You'd fold them into a mini samosa, and there you have it. So we'll get into the types of cloth diapers next video. I believe it will be either before the end of the week or end of the week or next week, early next week. I still do not know how many videos we are going to have, but I know that everything will be compiled and be shared until first week of November. So the goal is share these videos all of August, in both English and Swahili. So if you want the Swahili version, you can also find it somewhere. And yeah, I'm so excited about next week because we'll dive deeper on the different types of diapers. You have a good one, and kisses to your baby.